Hello and welcome to another Oye Help Me series. Today we're here with Angela Vivargan, a specialist in the higher education field. Angela, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So I wanted to talk to you about, how does a young Latino, Latina who wants to go to college, who's a junior in high school, how do they prepare? What are some of the steps that they need to take their junior year in high school to get, ready to get into college? What are some of the steps that they should take?
Thank you, Jose. There's actually a lot of things that you can do to prepare. And if you're not a junior in high school, you're a little bit younger, that's okay. These are things that you need to know, so don't tune out to them. But if you're older, it's a time to catch up. So what's super important is to get your ACT or your SAT finished as soon as possible. These are entrance exams that will determine whether you'll be accepted into certain universities or not. If you have questions about that, you need to talk to your college counselor. Keep knocking on that door and get the help that you need. Financial aid is super important. There's this application, it's called the FAFSA. It's the free application for federal student aid. And when you fill that out and turn it in after January 1st of your senior year, then you'll be able to possibly get free money from the government.
Free money.
Free money, help
Nice.
for you to go to school. So don't be saddened or dismayed if you look at that bill for the college that you want to go to and it's really, really high, because there's a lot of help out there for you. Be aware of the scholarships that are available and keep your GPA in check. Make sure that you're doing community service. Make sure that somehow you're getting involved with different organizations and that you're balancing that with a really good grade point average. In order to determine that, you have to go talk to your registrar, your school secretary, or your counselor and see what it is that you have right now and what's it going to take for you to get over that threshold that's going to get you accepted into the college or university of your choice.
Okay.
So the other thing is that you need to connect to resources on that campus. Go visit the school, contact the admissions department, but better yet, contact the diversity departments and the multicultural departments. So say you want to go to Oklahoma State University, you type Oklahoma State University diversity, and you're going to get a whole bunch of information on places that you can go to and numbers that you can call to get information about that university and how you can go visit.
And the same thing can be done for other universities, right?
Absolutely.
They can just go on their website and then navigate through it and look for it.
Google is your friend, so make sure that if we don't know the answer to it,
Google it.
go to Google.
Or
and
Bing
look
it.
at
Bing
Or
to-
Bing, we
Bing.
give credit to them.
That's right.
Something else that's important is know your prices. Make sure that when you choose a university or a college that you know how much money you're going to pay. And the numbers will look scary at first if you're trying to study out of state. But that's when you go speak to an adult or somebody in that university that can help you get through all these different loops and things that you have to go through. But like I said, do not be afraid of the big numbers. What I will say is that sometimes we put ourselves in positions where we have to pay more. So it's okay to live in a dormitory. It's okay to live in the dorm. You don't have to live in suites or apartments your first semester because that will run your bill up. There's certain things that will do that. So do that. Take concurrent enrollment if you can, and do well in concurrent enrollment, because whatever grades you get in the class that you take, which means you're going to college while you're in high school, and your high school usually pay for that, or somehow the fee is not, it's not going to cost you. So make sure that you try to take some of those courses, but make A's. Make B's in them, because it will affect you once you go to college.
Okay. Any last helpful tip or for these juniors or possibly seniors too who are waiting till the last minute to get into college?
Who are waiting till the last minute? You can take your ACT and your SAT not once, but many times. And you can actually take it for free because there is a fee to take it. If you qualify for free and reduced lunches or have other requirements that your school requires of you, then you can actually take your ACT for free a couple of times per year. And don't wait until your senior year to take it. You can take your freshman year if you want to, and you should, and take it often. And make sure that that university that you're applying to, you know what that number is. Say if they require 25, then that's what you need to be working for from the beginning, and even higher, because they'll give you money for that.
Okay. Well, Angela, thank you for giving these juniors and seniors a little insight to get into college. And thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next time at www.oyehelpme.net. And make sure you check us out on social media. Hasta luego.